Hello, welcome to ShedNet's coverage of E3, and finally we've got Nintendo's Zelda footage. And no, they did show Pokemon and a new IP, and they showed some Pokemon Go footage as well. So we'll start off with Pokemon.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon, yeah.
Sun and Moon.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. That overlong footage that they showed.
Yeah. It's like a massive build up to Zelda. But they showed some new Pokemon.
Yep.
One of them had a silly name. But they were cool Pokemon overall.
Which
they
one?
weren't Picky Peck.
Which was the new bird.
Woodpecker Pokemon.
The Pidgey, basically.
Yeah, and there was Grubbin, which I can't remember what Grubbin
Grubbin?
looked like. Yeah, there was Grubbin.
And there was the young
there
goose.
was young goose,
The really angry ferret thing.
Mongoose.
Mongoose.
Yeah.
Alright, mate. Alright, mate.
So they just basically did like the first bit, didn't
Yeah,
they?
just like started the game.
Yeah. And went off on a mission.
Yeah. But is there like any new features on it?
Yeah, they had 4-player battles.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it was kind of I can't remember what they called it, but it was you could send
Battle
out
Royale.
Battle Royale,
that's the
yeah.
one.
So you send out one Pokemon and you can just attack whichever one you want.
Yeah.
And it lasts until someone has run out of Pokemon.
Yeah. But you can't switch Pokemon or anything like that. You're limited to just your one Pokemon at a time.
But it's not like the 2 vs 2 for Pokemon. It's like 4 trainers.
Four
Yeah,
trainers,
it's like a
yeah.
square arena,
Free-form.
and each trainer is on one corner, and then they just all fight each
Yeah.
other.
That's good. That's like what we should do is we should have a team of 3 and just target one guy and just do that.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah,
It's gonna
we
be-
don't know how much
it's-
we can
yeah,
do.
there's going to be so many different strategies involved in it. There's probably going to be dedicated teams that like special Pokemon that will just work in that situation.
Yeah.
And they showed that like trainers are in the battle scene now, so you'll see yourself standing behind your Pokemon, and you see the other trainer standing behind their Pokemon.
Yeah.
And Pokemon all to scale as well.
Really?
Yeah. So like if you've got a Pikachu standing in front of you, it'll be what a Pikachu size is to a human.
That can't be-
yeah.
And then
that
if
can't
you've got
be true, though.
Snorlax, no,
Yeah.
it is.
No, because have you seen the size of Whale Lord?
Yeah,
in-
Whale Lord
Okay,
is
so-
too big to show on the screen.
Okay, well, we'll be interested to see what they do with that, because they sort of were emphasising.
Unless they make
they're to
like
scale.
a Caterpie like literally a pixel on the screen and Whale
But
Lord
they
on the
can't do
side.
that. You know? I'm quite interested. That's a good point.
Yeah. And there's some
Knowledge.
Yeah. How big is it? Do you know how big a Whale Lord is?
Big.
Like humans that big and it's about that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they show anything else for Pokemon? I don't think they showed it.
Not really.
No, it wasn't much.
They
It
were just sort of same stuff.
Yeah, same old Pokemon stuff. But
New Pokemon.
yeah, new Pokemon.
Yeah, that was all they showed, really.
Yeah, I'm sure there was something else. I'm sure we're missing
Probably,
something.
but you know.
We could come back to it anyway. It's
Yeah.
Pokemon anyway. But they showed Pokemon Go as well and had a release date kind of for that. Release month. So it's going to come out sometime in July.
they reckon.
Yeah, they kind of just...
Yeah, with the wristband.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was what was weird about it. Miyamoto came out and said like, oh yeah, the wristband's coming out in July. But they hadn't announced when Pokemon Go
No,
was
so it's
going
like, is
out.
it coming out before?
Yeah,
or...
they kind of
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, it might come out before.
Don't. I thought,
And it's going to cost you $35.
So what's that in pounds? Is that
I
like
don't know.
20
That's like
quid, 25?
28.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to do it so it's like you pay £35 as well. Like a lot of games.
No, I don't want that. No, they
You
can't
got
just say $35 and £35. It's not
Well,
fair.
they do that. You pay like usually pay like $50 to $60 for a game,
I don't like
full
that.
game, and you pay like 50, 60 quid here as well, don't you?
No.
Well, it's more.
Well,
like
they say, well,
40,
like a standard game, a AAA game in America is like $60 and it's 40
Yeah.
quid here.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure you can pre-order it on Amazon now. Actually,
Can you?
But yeah.
well, is it a
check.
physical
But Pokemon
copy?
Go.
Isn't it in iOS?
Yeah, but you need the wristband, don't you?
Oh, you mean the? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
of course,
the
yeah.
little Pokemon thing. So they announced that flashes different colours depending on what's
Yes,
going
so
on.
you don't
Yeah.
need to be looking at your phone to play the game.
No.
Also,
So-
that's
So
quite
like
good.
you'll
Yeah.
walk around,
Because-
it'll rumble to show it a Pokemon spot, and it'll be like a color, and then you throw it, and it'll be like if you don't catch it, it'll flash red.
Yeah.
If you do catch it, it'll flash blue or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, that's quite good because like things you don't want to be wandering about with your phone constantly 4G
No.
drained
No.
and all that.
No.
That's a nice little touch.
Yeah. But what else they showed as well, that it seems to be like Pokemon are going to be area based, like location based.
Yeah.
So like near the sea, you're going to find a lot more water Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because they have 2 field testers on during the during the Treehouse Live,
Yeah.
and they were asking them questions, and it seemed like one of them had more rock Pokemon, and the other seemed to have more water Pokemon, depending.
Whether
On
they-
occasion.
Yeah.
But I wonder how detailed they do that because obviously, like where we live, Anglesey, they won't care that much. They'll just see, oh, there's a lot of soon. They'll just give
I don't
us.
know.
I think for that it'll be a sort of procedural generation
Yeah.
where they'll sort of like, okay, this terrain on the map is grass, so therefore this Pokemon will be here.
It wasn't 100% exclusive. Like we're just gonna find water Pokemon here.
No.
Say. You
No, I
would
hope
find
not,
some,
yeah.
but there was some like you would only find a certain water Pokemon next to a beach or whatever.
So it'll be interesting, like, because you can trade and stuff as well. So you'll get loads of Pokemon here that maybe someone in London won't be able to get. You
Yeah.
trade with people there, and you can't
Yeah.
get these city Pokemon.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's
but
interesting.
they did confirm that there's going to be like events in certain locations with exclusive Pokemon. So
Right.
we're gonna
Did
have to
they
travel
say-
to
Basically,
that.
all the cool
You're
Pokemon
gonna have
will
to
be
travel,
after.
yeah.
'Cause
Some are going to be
It's on iOS and it's on Android as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did they say if it's cross-platform?
I don't-
Can I trade with someone who's on
I
Android?
don't know. Probably, I don't see why not.
Because it's a big
probably
thing
just
these
have,
days.
they probably just have like one big server where it goes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
I hope they
who
do.
has.
Oh yeah, or maybe
Android.
Bluetooth.
Because I've got friends who,
Yeah.
like, I've got a friend who's got an Android.
Yeah.
One
You've
friend.
got one friend.
Yeah, yeah. You guys
On
are my
Android,
friends.
Yeah, everybody's on.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's on iOS. But yeah, so they announced that, and
Things I hope it's as good as it's.
it seemed to
Claimed
like
to
they
be
were
like-
literally playing it on stage,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's a little bit shaky. It's not like the advert would show it to be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not going to be.
Well, it's not
still
going to be
like
perfect, though. It's
Since,
not gonna
since
be.
it's coming out so soon as well, like from
July.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh, I'm so excited.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
like you think like the tech's like so difficult. You know, it's really difficult to design that sort of technology. And when was Pokemon going out? It's like a year ago.
Something like
Yeah,
that. It was like an
yeah.
April Fool's joke. It started as it.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
He confirmed that. Well, he told his story about how he came up with the idea. He just did a April Fool's for Google. He was working at Google at the time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he did like this map-based Pokemon game, which is basically Pokemon Go.
Oh no, yeah, yeah.
then-
I mean, didn't you play that? On
Yeah, I did.
Google
Yeah, I
Maps?
remember.
Yeah.
that, yeah.
And then
Yeah, that was really popular.
yeah, that's
like,
how
loads
that's
of
how
people-
Pokemon Go came about.
They're just like,
That's
actually,
what-
this is a great idea. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's
full
the same
game.
guy who did that, so yeah. But they also confirmed that you're gonna that it's not exclusive. It's not going to be just the first 151 Pokemon.
I thought, yeah, like
They are gonna
they
have
will go into the rest of
Trubbish.
But
it.
yeah, I can't. What was the old guy's called?
Ishihara.
Yeah, that guy. He said that eventually they're planning on doing all the Pokemon. So
Jeez.
every Pokemon will be available in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like as long as the 151 are there, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't need
That's going to
anything
get
else.
people in, isn't it? The original.
Yeah, but you know what? You know
nostalgia.
the ones that everyone wants. You know, the starter Pokemon,
Yes.
the legendaries. They're going to be
Well, you can pick a
events
starter.
special.
You pick a starter at the start.
All right, okay.
I don't know if
Which starter?
I don't know if they were supposed to say anything about that, but one of the testers said that they picked the starter. So
Because from the test footage that I saw that was leaked, there was no starter.
no,
So that's, I guess,
yeah.
wrong-
One of the,
wrong
well, they
information.
might not be. Maybe he said just a mistake. But one of the testers said that you pick starters. So
I'm interested to see how legendaries will work.
I
'Cause, like-
reckon they're going to be the events. aren't
Event,
they?
yeah. You know,
You'll
travel
have to
all
go
the
to
way.
the
But
Listen,
then, like, do I have to go to
It's always
fucking
Seattle for
London?
some reason.
Yeah, you'll
To
have
get
to
a
go
Lugia or
to
whatever.
the London Eye at 2 p.m. on January the 28th.
See, I'm not cool with that. I don't like that. Because that's just restricting everyone. Like, some people just won't be able to get that.
The legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
well.
You
Okay.
can only get one in game. Like in
You can't catch multiple. Oh, there'll be event, yes. and-
yeah.
Legendaries.
No, like I'm on about like the main series
Oh,
of games.
okay.
Like there's only one of each legendary, is it? So they're obviously going to be rare to
Yeah,
get.
events.
They're not just going to throw them out, or people just
Fair
stop
enough.
playing once they get Mewtwo.
Or it won't even be like you have to go to the location. You'll have to pay to go to a special.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
I don't think they'd be that.
Did they talk about microtransactions?
No.
Because
Oh,
they've got
that's
to
what
be.
I'm worried
It's
about.
got to be
actually, is the
microtransactions.
There will be. Yeah, they've said that there's microtransactions.
Yeah.
Because, well, I don't know.
People would pay though.
What are you
know.
paying £34 for then?
That's what I'm thinking. It
Is
sounds
it
like you're
just
paying for a
the
full
band?
game.
Is it free to play and you
it's
pay
for the ba-
£34 for the
Oh,
band?
it's for the band and for like all the technology behind it.
I don't
and,
know.
you know,
Well,
designing
if
the
that's the
game and
case,
stuff.
would you just not get the band, or are you going to get the band regardless?
I've got to get a band.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, have to.
Walk about with long sleeve
'Cause then-
tops, just like
No, no,
Then
that's-
I can't do this. everywhere.
That's what they did cleverly when they were advertising it. Like when they were all sat there, Miyamoto had his in like his top pocket here,
They were
one
all
had it
wearing
around
them,
the
yeah, they
wrist,
were all
yeah.
wearing them.
Everyone one had it
Okay.
on his belt, and like yeah.
ankle.
See?
Yeah, and they showed a new IP,
Yeah.
which was
Ever Oasis.
Ever Oasis.
So it's an RPG,
Yep.
and I don't 100% understand it, but you start out in this like little village that you have to build from planting seeds. So you plant seeds in this oasis. It's all in a desert.
Yeah.
And you're trying to build a civilization in the desert.
Yeah.
So you plant seeds and they grow, and you can get currency back from them. Like there's
Right.
shops that you can build that'll sell items, and you can get the profit off them and stuff like that. So you can build more stuff in this city.
Yeah.
But there's loads of like standard RPG elements to it. So there's like quests and stuff like that that you go out on. But it looks really good. It's like 3D, like a proper RPG.
Yeah, I've seen
game.
images of it.
Yeah,
It looked pretty.
it looks really cool. And what makes it different is because there's 3 different. Well, there could be more than 3. There's loads of different elements. Like each character's got its own little thing that it can do. So I can't remember what he was called. They were all like Egyptian names.
Yeah.
It had this Egyptian theme to it. One could like turn into a little ball, so you could get through tiny crevices, stuff like that.
So is the whole game
Okay.
Egyptian themed?
It seems to be, yeah. It's in the desert, so
Cool. It sounds like, when you first started describing it, it sounds like an Animal Crossing type game where you're just sort of building a community.
it's kind of like Animal Crossing meets any RPG.
Right. That
Sounds good.
Okay.
I wasn't
Okay.
like I was watching the
I mean, I
stream.
need to see more stuff.
Yeah, I was watching the
Yeah.
stream live. There's a good decent amount to see of it, like footage, about half an hour probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when they first announced it, I was like, I'm not sold on this. And then they showed a bit of it, and I was like, okay, it's starting to grow into this. And by the end of it, I was like, I'm sold. I'm buying this
Wow, I'm
game.
going to have to watch this,
Yeah,
this
it's really
footage
good.
then.
Yeah, so it's probably one of the last 3DS games, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
So we're getting to Zelda then.
Yeah, this is-
'cause
Yeah.
that's what E3
That's
was
what
really
Zelda
about.
for 20
minutes.
That's what
Yeah.
E3 was really about for Nintendo.
My god.
Yeah,
Breath
wait.
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Great name.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No,
I love the name. I think it's
Really?
fantastic.
It
Because it
does-
really, like, it tells you exactly what the game's
yeah,
going to be.
when it's perfect. It does describe the game perfectly. Like it's basically a throwback to the original Legend of Zelda.
Mm.
So it's a completely open world game, and they had this massive chunk of a map that you could play on just for E3, and apparently that's 1% of the map.
Yeah, less than 2% of the entire map.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Gee.
And they said that no one would be able to even get through that entire that area
during E3.
during the demo.
Yeah, nobody will see everything. So it's not. They completely gotten rid of. Like it still felt like a Zelda game watching it. Like it
Yeah.
was. People are calling it Zelda Scrolls.
Yeah.
Because it is. There's like a deep crafting system in it. Like you collect resources and stuff like that. You can cook food.
Yeah, like the big thing is when you
Hearts don't
chopping down
exist
grass,
anymore.
no hearts, no rupees anymore.
Yeah.
that's not a thing.
Rupees will probably exist, won't they, as a currency?
You
Did they
can't
say
find-
find,
that?
you
they
can't
must do.
find them though.
Can you not?
Like you find stuff that you can sell in shops,
Ah, okay,
and then
yeah.
you get money back
Yeah.
from that.
So you can get like 1 heart from raw meat.
Yeah.
Cook it and you can get 2. But everything is a weapon as well. Like mid battle as well. So you'd be fighting like a moblin or something like that, and it'll have an axe. You strike it, you manage to parry it, drops his weapon. You can pick it up mid battle.
Because a lot of your weapons are going to break really
Yeah.
easy, so it's
Yeah.
you've got this system where you're constantly switching weapons on the
You
fly.
have to constantly like,
Yeah,
adapt
it's,
to
I'm
different
finding it hard to
situations.
believe that it's a
Zelda
Wii
game.
U game.
I know, it's mad.
I can
Oh,
believe
Wii
that
U
it's a
game.
Zelda game. It looked like a Zelda game. It felt like a Zelda
Yeah.
game.
It's going to be the biggest and most ambitious Wii U game.
That's the thing.
Nintendo game. This
Yeah,
is the
probably
biggest,
ever. Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
Since like Super Mario 64 or something like that. This is like the most ambitious thing that they've done.
Do you think it's like a good thing that they're like breaking the mold from, like
Definitely.
you're saying,
Yes,
from
Definitely,
Zelda?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the way they're going with this.
The,
And
yeah, the
art
Zelda games
style
are
is
starting
fantastic.
to feel a bit dull.
Mm.
They were still good games, but you knew what to expect.
Well, you did see like a bit of a hint of it in is a Link Between Worlds where you had that renting an
yeah,
item
you
and
could
stuff.
pick all the items from the start, couldn't
Like
you?
okay, it was still like the same format, but it wasn't as linear. It was a bit more,
This-
open, a bit more free. But this
looks
sounds
even-
like
this is way more
Oh my
open.
god,
Yeah.
that's so. It's just an open world, and you can go anywhere you want. There's no one way to. They said that you can start the game and then go straight to the final boss and try and fight him, and finish.
you'll
the game.
lose.
Yeah,
They said, but you'll probably lose.
yeah.
But if you're a really good player, you can probably do it. But you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You want to go into the story, miss all the story.
Yeah, in a year and a half time, you'll get videos on YouTube beating the game. And
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like the
Yeah.
speedrunner community will love this.
Yeah, definitely. But so like each Zelda game's got its own little gimmick. I don't like that
Yeah,
word. The
I know,
gimmick.
but it is a gimmick.
It is a gimmick. So it's like in Ocarina of Time, it was the ocarina. It's
Yeah.
usually music. In this one, it's technology.
Yeah.
So you
It's the
the start of the game,
Sheikah
you
Slate.
wake up in like. So have you played a Metroid Prime game before?
Yeah.
You know, like where you save. You go into this room, there's this big saving chamber. You wake up, like Link just wakes up naked.
After
in some,
100 years.
Like, yeah, in some like Metroid type chamber, cryogenic chamber. It's mad. And then he picks up this Sheikah slate, it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like
his iPad. It's basically his iPad.
Yeah. And then off he goes. You're out in the world. No clothes. You got to find your own clothes.
Not much tutorials either.
No
it
items.
just throws you in.
Yeah. There's a guy. Oh no, actually, there's the guy like in
the
Zelda
old
1,
man.
the old man in the cave kind of
Got
thing.
a theory
He's at the
about that
start.
guy.
Yeah. Why? What's your theory?
I reckon he's the king of Hyrule.
Probably.
I think he is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good theory. That actually, thinking about it, like the King of Red Lions in Wind Waker. The boat the whole time.
Yeah.
he's the king.
Yep. So and as well, the developers were saying this voice that started like the trailer starts with like, this woman's voice like Link, wake up, blah blah blah. She's like
voice acting in a Zelda game.
That's
probably
Kind
Zelda.
of.
That's probably Zelda.
I thought it was Zelda, yeah. But when I saw that, I was a little bit gutted. Because I don't know how I feel about his voice acting in
as long as Link doesn't talk.
There's been voice acting, it's the noises, but
yeah, that's what I like, the noises. But when he stepped out and spoke to the old man, and the old man gave a little
it's mostly still
yes.
it's still you got text at the bottom of the screen and they're making noises.
Yeah.
But there is voice acting as well, which is all good.
There will be some like cheesy lines because like when you play through the Zelda game, like there are some cheasy lines.
Yeah.
And it's just like you don't want people acting them.
I'd rather read it myself in my own head and nobody else has to hear it. But yeah.
One of the features that I have to get it out is the surfing on shields. Like you can just jump on your shield and surf down a fucking hill.
Yeah, like they've just put so much thought into.
It's episode 7. Nice.
I don't know. There's so many things you can do.
It's Legolas in the Two Towers. You can fire a bow while surfing on a shield down the hill. But it's the first thing I'm going to do when I get the game.
There's all these mad physics in it. Like if you shoot grass with a fire arrow, like depending on which way the wind's blowing, the flame will carry in that direction and burn everything in its path.
Yeah.
Trees included, grass, everything. It's nuts.
It just looks fantastic.
Yeah. I'm so hyped for this game. It's unreal.
And it's probably March release as well.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna release
NX.
with the NX.
Yeah.
They didn't say that.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess.
Because I think it's done. They're just holding it back for the NX.
Probably. So this is probably done, but the NX obviously isn't finished.
No. We're just waiting for a good time for it, aren't they?
Although March isn't a good time.
No.
Why are they releasing it like before Christmas?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Xbox is releasing a new thing near Christmas.
Isn't the Neo still? Well,
no date on that really, but that's probably going to be Christmas.
It's still rumored to be coming out this holiday.
Yeah,
we'll see. But yeah, they showed off some of the new items as well.
Yeah.
Like, did you see the magnet?
Yeah,
that was
cool. So you stop time.
Yeah, stop time. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Like it looked like you're picking up loads of abilities in such a short space of time because these little what are they called? The dungeons.
They're not dungeons.
The shrines?
Yeah,
you go to these little shrines, and it's like, usually if you go into sort of a temple, it's sort of a long-winded, loads of puzzles, and then you get to the end. But these shrines are just like, you sort of solve a little puzzle.
Probably 3 puzzles max, and you meet like an elder at the end, and he'll give you an item. But there are dungeons in the game, there are full-on dungeons in the game, they just didn't show off any of them, just showed off these shrines. Yeah. They look really cool as well.
They do, they look awesome, and as well, the items aren't items. They're runes within the Sheikah slate thing that you get from the start of the game. So like say you get bombs, you don't actually have physical bombs, you have bomb runes. So you just like conjure bombs.
Bombs are on a cooldown now.
Yeah.
Instead of like a number. And you can get square bombs so they don't roll down hills.
They're all remote bombs as well, so you can just get a bomb, that's a standard bomb, roll it down a hill to where you want it to blow up, then press blow up and it blows up.
Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds so simple, but it's bringing it to Zelda, it's insane. Yeah, it's gonna change Zelda.
Yeah.
Forever.
But so you have the tablet thing, so that basically just controls everything you do. So so you'll have like little bits to put in it, or
when you go into a shrine, before you go and do the puzzle, because it's usually a puzzle based on the thing you get.
Yeah.
They give you a new ability or a new item or whatever, and then you do that, and then you can come out of the shrine. You've got that ability.
But would that be similar to A Link Between Worlds, where you have to just have the item before going to the dungeon?
I had no idea.
No, you don't actually have to have the item to do the dungeon.
You might do. I reckon.
You have to.
Yeah, otherwise there'll be no point to the
having all the items.
I reckon.
They said you can do that though. They've said you can do most. They can say you do pretty much everything with standard stuff you start with.
Yeah,
but it'll just be really, really hard.
Be really hard. I don't know. I reckon there's some places that you're gonna have to need a certain item to go to.
Because as like linear that is with Zelda, that is Zelda though.
Yeah.
So
that is an element of Zelda.
So about 2/3 of the dungeon is trying to get to the item, and when you get the item, you can do the last third of the dungeon
and
use it to fight the boss.
Like, you're gonna have to collect some sort of pieces, aren't you? Like the Triforce or whatever. There's gonna be three things you're gonna have to collect.
That's standard Zelda. Like he was saying, they won't break the mold of starting a Zelda game by Link waking up. Yeah. Like, they'll always do that. There'll always be a thing.
That's a good, But I reckon you will need some sort of item. That maybe you'll be able to get these items at different shrines. I don't know, the same item in different shrines.
Probably right.
Well, things like it just sounds like they're completely breaking the mold and just doing something completely
different.
So
it might be a Zelda game. That's what I was relieved with. It's like they were talking about all these open world RPG elements and stuff, and it's like, oh shit. But then like started playing it, it's like no, it's still Zelda.
All the weapons you pick up and all the clothes you can put on, and apparently there's a lot of them. They all have stats attached to them, so they've all got different hit points and stuff like that. Yeah. So like it's going stats, so RPG.
Yeah. And survival, like there's items are gonna have to play a part in it because there's like cold areas that you can't go to without certain clothing and stuff like that.
Yeah, or like an elixir that you can make that'll make you resistant to cold or heat or whatever.
Or you can sit at a campfire for a bit.
Yeah, or if you're carrying a torch,
you can build
grab all the heat.
You carry a torch that'll keep you warm as well.
Yeah. No, it's just I don't know.
So much depth to the game, and they only showed us this little bit, but there's so much stuff that they've shown us.
No, I'm really looking forward to it. Another thing is that they had the combat system is completely changed. So you've still got your standard swipe in, spin attack or whatnot, but there's like it's kind of like a Dark Souls meets
the dodge thing.
Yeah, the dodge thing and like the slow mo in the air.
Yeah, so if you time dodge well, you get the opportunity to sort of have a few strikes in slow mo and just nail the guy.
Yeah, like a massive combo.
Well, they had that the one in Wind Waker, wasn't it? When you were fighting someone and had that little
it's kind of like that, but it's more advanced. Like you get like a time where everything slows down. You don't slow down. You can deal massive damage.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. I should definitely watch.
Yeah, because things with the Wind Waker one, you just press A when it happened, but this like sounds a lot more tactical. Fighting a certain boss, and it's got a bit of.
You can also just find wild horses and ride them instead of just being restricted to Epona.
Yeah,
they haven't even mentioned Epona, like if she's even in the game, but
probably
she will be.
Probably will.
Yeah, but like I'll pay a lot of money to win.
No,
the fastest, strongest horse ever.
But they also showed. Did you see the amiibos that they showed?
Oh god, yeah.
The amiibo. So like back when Twilight Princess HD was announced, they said that the Wolflink amiibo is going to do something in Skyward.
Yeah, I saw that. All you have to do is just like for the Wii U anyway. I don't know how it's going to work with the NX. Like you scan it and you just get Wolflink with
Wolflink,
yeah, and it's like you can do an activity in Twilight Princess that gets you hearts, and then however many hearts you had, you scan it in and he has that many hearts.
I don't know. I wasn't convinced by Wolflink. I don't know if he was broken or if they'd kind of learned from like the Fallout 4, where you have a companion and he just pwns everything.
Yeah.
Wolflink wasn't pwning everything.
No, he was running around and just not doing anything.
Yeah, he'd attack once in a while. He wasn't nailing everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was on purpose.
I don't know. It might be an early build.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also,
I think it's just trying
there's no companion. Like, there's no Navi.
No.
There's no
that we know of.
That we know of. Well, they spoke to the developers about it, and they were saying like it's just sort of emphasising this fact that you're sort of alone in the wilderness.
Yeah.
So that you won't have a fairy and you won't have.
Yeah,
who was that one in Skyward Sword? The blue one.
Fee.
Yeah, there's no nothing like that.
Fine.
I think it's Fee.
Maybe it's that Dark Souls element.
Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe that's the thing. Well, some Zelda games, like even if you know what to do, they still remind you, so it's quite easy. Do you know what I mean? Like they always hint and stuff. So maybe it's that.
Yeah.
That that Dark Souls element of.
Yeah.
Here you go. Good luck, and that's it. And
it feels very much like
it's a popular system.
But you know where you are as well when you go in there. Like with Dark Souls, you don't know where you are in the game when you start out. In what they showed, he starts off and he goes straight to the Temple of Time. It's like some ruined, abandoned building, and you climb. Link can climb anything.
There's a jump button now. There's a jump button.
Link
in
can jump
game.
now. Yeah, and he can climb anything. So they just climb straight to the top of the Temple of Time. And then you can just see like Hyrule Castle in the background and everything like that.
Yeah.
No, it was just cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We're running out of time, aren't
we? Yeah, but that's all we got time for.
That was a good Zelda podcast.
Thanks.
It just gets me excited for NX now. I want to see what it looks like on NX.
I can't wait. Like I'm gonna. I'm not gonna do it on Wii U. I'm gonna go for NX.
Yeah. If they come out at the same time. what if there's like a 2-week delay or something? He comes out first on
No,
No, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks for sticking with us through our E3 coverage
of Nintendo
Yeah, this will
Zelda.
be it. This is the
Yeah.
last one.
Stick with us for the podcast and the rest of the videos that we do, and join us again next year for E3, hopefully.
Yeah,
If we're still
Probably,
friends.
yeah.
sure.
If
If we're still
E3
friends.
Yeah.
Still friends.
So I hate everyone here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey, you, that shirt.
Wait a bit.